Hello everybody, my name is Darrin Johnson. Welcome to my Knowledge is Power blog. I'm the creator of the Knowledge is Power plan. In today's video, I want to talk to you about some very exciting changes that are taking place in my marketing career. One of those changes is I'm actually aligning myself with a group of individuals, and we call ourselves Harmony 311. Harmony because we work so well together. We're like an orchestra with various instruments coming together to make a beautiful sound. And what we're going to be doing in this group is we're going to be educating people on exactly what it takes to be successful online. Now, the 311 part of our group is because our very first brainstorming and coming together webinar happened on March 11th. And also informally, we call ourselves Starting Five. And I kind of came up with that name. And the reason I did it is because the name Starting Five excites me, because it represents five individuals working together as a team. And the starting part of the Starting Five represents the fact that we're going to show people how to get started online. We're going to show people a blueprint. We're going to be teaching classes in a weekly webinar format. And the reason I say teaching classes, even though we're not officially saying that, is because I feel like we're educating people, and I feel like when people come on our webinars, they're going to get information, they're going to get knowledge, and they're going to be educated. And the beauty of the five of us coming together is that education, that information can come from any one of the five of us, or multiple members of our group, or maybe from everybody. However, the way that it benefits you is you're going to now have a place where you can come to get that information, to get those questions answered. And it doesn't matter what opportunity you're in. It doesn't matter what opportunity we're in, because we're not leading with our opportunities. What we're doing is we're leading with information and education. And so you're not going to have to worry about, at the end of our webinars, we're going to be pushing a product or a company. We're not about that. Everybody can make their own decisions what, offer they're going to be promoting. And then we're just there to answer questions for people who may have questions about how to get started, or how to move forth, or how to build momentum in their business. We're going to actually have a Facebook group that is going to be a collection of individuals coming in to ask the questions, to get information. And it's not going to matter which one of the five of us brought those individuals in, because we're going to run this ethical format. And those people who are invited into our Facebook group are not going to have to worry about anyone else, kind of poaching them, if you will. We're just there to answer their questions, and everybody knows who they came in with, so they're going to be able to run their business through that individual, but also have the benefit of getting information from the remaining four of us on what are some things that they can do to, again, build momentum in their business and move forward. So this is a very exciting time for me. This is a very exciting thing that we're doing for people. And the reason why we're doing it is, we're tired of seeing people. I know for me personally, when I got online, there are always the gurus that flash the money and their success, and they show you that they're making 6 figures or 7 figures online. And oftentimes they don't really teach you the basics of those steps to how they got there. If you have an email list of, 50,000 people, of course you're going to make money, because it's a sheer numbers game. But they don't always teach you, what it's going to take to build that list to 50,000 people. And that's where we come in. We're about educating people on the basics of levels, and then growing with them and showing them those also intermediate and advanced strategies that they're going to need to continue to propel their business onward and upward. So the members of our team, we've got an all-star cast here, really, we do. We've got Jay Dyson, we've got Christian, we've got Renee, we've got Dahl, and then myself, and those are our 5 of us. And we all come from different parts of the world, and we represent different perspectives on what we're doing to be successful online. And we're all coming together to share our information. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm very excited to be part of this team. I was honored when Renee asked me if I would like to join in on this. Of course, I wanted to do it right away. And one of the things that we're going to be talking about is comfort zone and being willing to step outside of your comfort zone. And that's the key to being successful online is not worrying about those little small things that hang you up, that stop your progress. For me, shooting videos was something that I was always afraid to do. But I recognize that if I want to be successful online, I've got to do some things that I wouldn't normally do to put myself out there and to get information out there for people to have. And so we're going to be talking about ways to overcome those hang-ups that we may have, and we'll share our experiences as well. And we're going to be doing this on a weekly basis. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting our weekly webinars right here on my Knowledge is Power blog and also on my YouTube channel. And so you're going to have an opportunity to get that information from various sources. I'll also be inviting you into our Facebook group once we go live there. And again, that'll be another place for you to get information. And so I wanted to share with you what changes are happening with my Knowledge is Power blog, because this is really an opportunity to expand things on a whole nother level, okay? And to provide you with an opportunity to get your questions answered not only by me, but by 4 other leaders. And of course, I'm going to be doing the same for their team as well, as they requested. So that's it for now. Stay tuned. I will give you the updated information on when we're going to have our webinars. We're actually going to be going live in less than a half an hour. And then after that, that's when we'll start to disseminate information to you guys on where you can find us on a weekly basis, and join us and ask your questions and get answers and facilitate a good discussion, a brainstorming opportunity, and leave with information that's going to help you push your business forward. So the name of our group again is Harmony 311/Starting5. Look for us and utilize us as a resource, because that's for me what my Knowledge is Power plan was all about, was to provide resources for people to go, a place like an online public library where people can go to get the answers to their questions and to not have to feel like they're on an island or feel stuck. Well, Harmony 311/Starting5 fits in perfectly with that and actually takes it to a whole nother level. So you're in the right place at the right time to get the information you need, and we're happy to have you. It's Darrin Johnson. I look forward to talking to you in another video, and have a great rest of your day.